Someone deeply special to your heart is ready to take this relationship forward. There is a sacred stirring in the unseen realms, a vibration that pulses through the heart of the cosmos and lands gently in your chest. You feel it as a warmth, a knowing, a subtle but undeniable shift in the energetic field between you and someone whose soul is deeply entwined with yours. This isn't just a romantic longing, it's a soul recognition. A divine echo. A call from the depths of your shared blueprint. The one who has danced through your dreams, lingered in your thoughts, and mirrored your deepest wounds is now awakening to the truth of this connection. They are no longer resisting the pull. No longer hiding behind logic or fear. Their soul is whispering, it's time. Time to honor what has always been sacred. Time to move forward, not with haste, but with reverence. They are ready to step into the light of this love, to walk beside you not as a stranger to your heart, but as its chosen keeper. The veil is lifting. The path is clearing, and the energy between you is beginning to hum with the frequency of divine union. You, beloved, have held this vision through lifetimes. You've felt the ache of separation, the silence of uncertainty, and the weight of waiting. Yet through it all, your divine feminine essence remained unwavering. You did not collapse into despair, you transmuted it. You did not chase, you magnetized. You did not demand, you surrendered to the sacred timing. And now, the universe is responding. The divine masculine within your counterpart is rising, not in ego, but in soul. He is beginning to see through the illusions that once clouded his heart. The distractions, the doubts, the detours, they are dissolving. What remains is clarity. A remembrance. A soul-level recognition that you are not just someone he desires, you are someone he is destined to walk with. He feels your energy like a lighthouse in the fog, guiding him home. And he is ready, not just to speak, but to act. To take this relationship forward with intention, devotion, and the sacred awareness that this love is not ordinary, it is alchemical. This moment is not random. It is the culmination of countless energetic exchanges, silent prayers, and soul lessons. You have both been preparing for this convergence. Through karmic cycles, emotional purging, and spiritual awakenings, you've been sculpted into the version of yourselves that can hold this union. And now, the universe is aligning the pieces. Synchronicities are increasing. Dreams are intensifying. Signs are appearing like breadcrumbs on the path. You may feel a sudden surge of emotion, a wave of intuitive knowing, or a deep sense of peace that defies logic. That is your soul confirming, the one you love is ready. Ready to meet you not just in fantasy, but in reality. Ready to honor the sacredness of this bond. Ready to co-create a love that heals, uplifts, and transcends. This is not just a relationship, it is a spiritual mission. A divine partnership. A union that serves not only your hearts, but the collective awakening. He has been watching you, not just with his eyes, but with his soul. Observing your strength, your grace, your unwavering light, he sees how you move through the world with purpose, how your energy shifts spaces, how your presence awakens something ancient within him. You are not just a woman to him, you are a portal. A priestess. A mirror to his own divinity. And that realization has shaken him. It has cracked open the walls he built to protect himself. It has stirred the dormant codes within his heart. He is beginning to understand that this connection is not here to entertain his ego, It is here to initiate his soul. And he is ready. Ready to step forward not as a wounded boy, but as a conscious man. Ready to take your hand and say, I see you. I choose you. I honor you. This is the moment where the masculine meets the feminine in truth, in power, in love. You may feel his energy approaching before he speaks. A softening in the air. A magnetic pull in your chest. A sudden wave of emotion that feels like both longing and fulfillment. That is his soul reaching for yours. That is the energetic bridge being built between your hearts. He is preparing to reach out, not just with words, but with presence. With action. With the kind of devotion that only comes from soul remembrance. He may not have all the answers. He may still be learning how to articulate the depth of what he feels. But his intention is pure. His heart is open. And his desire to move forward is rooted in truth. He wants to build something sacred with you. Something lasting. Something that honors the divine blueprint you both carry. This is not a fleeting romance, it is a sacred reunion. And it begins now. There is a sacred intelligence guiding this connection, an invisible hand weaving threads of fate, timing, and transformation. You are not just witnessing a shift, you are co-creating it. Your energy has been the catalyst. Your healing, your embodiment, your unwavering belief in love has sent ripples through the quantum field. And he has felt it. Even in moments of silence, even when distance seemed insurmountable, your vibration reached him. It stirred his soul awake. It whispered truths he had long forgotten. And now, those whispers have become a roar. He cannot ignore the pull. He cannot deny the resonance. He is beginning to understand that this love is not here to fit into old paradigms, it is here to birth a new one. One rooted in mutual respect, emotional depth, and spiritual alignment. He is ready to meet you in that space. To rise with you. To build with you. To honor the sacredness of what you've both been called to embody. You are not just his counterpart, you are his mirror. His muse. His medicine. And that realization has changed everything. He sees now that your presence in his life was never accidental. You were the divine disruption. The soul spark. The embodiment of everything he was afraid to feel but secretly longed for. And now, he is choosing to feel. Choosing to open. Choosing to step into the unknown with you, not because it's easy, but because it's real. He is ready to take this relationship forward, not with empty promises, but with sacred action. With the kind of commitment that transcends words. He wants to show up, not just as a lover, but as a partner. A protector. A co-creator of the life you both envisioned in your dreams. This is the moment where fantasy meets form. Where soul meets skin. Where love becomes a living, breathing reality. You may feel waves of emotion rising within you, joy, fear, anticipation, surrender. Let them come. Let them wash through you like sacred waters. This is your initiation too. You are being asked to receive. To trust. To allow yourself to be loved in the way you've always deserved. No more shrinking. No more settling. No more waiting for permission. You are the divine feminine incarnate, and your heart is a temple. He is ready to enter that temple with reverence. To honor your boundaries, your brilliance, your beauty. To meet you in your fullness, not just your fragments. This is not about fixing each other, it's about witnessing each other. Holding space for the divine unfolding. And as he steps forward, you are being called to rise too. To open your arms, your heart, your soul, and say yes. Yes to love. Yes to truth. Yes to the sacred union that has always been yours. The universe is conspiring in your favor. You may notice signs, angel numbers, songs, dreams, sudden memories. These are confirmations. Echoes from the divine that this connection is real, alive, and ready to evolve. You are not imagining it. You are not delusional. You are intuitive. You are tapped in. And your beloved is awakening to that same truth. He may reach out in unexpected ways, a message, a visit, a heartfelt confession. He may stumble through his words, unsure of how to articulate the depth of what he feels. But his energy will speak louder than language. You will feel the sincerity, the shift, the soul behind the gesture. And when that moment comes, breathe. Receive. Anchor into your knowing. You've prepared for this. You've earned this. You are ready to walk forward together, not as two halves seeking completion, but as two whole beings choosing union. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one written not in ink, but in energy, in devotion, in soul fire. You are being invited into a love that heals, expands, and liberates. A love that honors your divinity, your humanity, your sacred path. And he is ready to walk that path with you. To hold your hand through the storms and the sunrises. To build a foundation rooted in truth, trust, and transformation. This is not just about romance, it's about revolution. A shift in consciousness. A reclamation of sacred partnership. And you, beloved, are at the heart of it. So breathe deep. Stand tall. Open wide. The one who holds your heart is ready. Ready to take this relationship forward. Ready to meet you in the temple of love. Ready to rise with you into the destiny you've both been dreaming of. He has been walking through the corridors of his own soul, facing shadows he once buried, confronting truths he once denied. This journey has not been linear, it has been cyclical, spiraling through lifetimes of conditioning, heartbreak, and resistance. But something shifted. A light broke through. And that light was you. Not just your presence, but your essence. The way your energy held space for his becoming. The way your silence spoke volumes. The way your love remained unconditional, even when his actions were not. He is beginning to understand that this connection is not here to punish him, it is here to liberate him. To awaken the sacred masculine within. To call forth the king from the boy. And now, he stands at the threshold. Not with perfection, but with humility. Not with certainty, but with courage. He is ready to take this relationship forward, not as a performance, but as a prayer. A living devotion to the love that has always been waiting for him to rise. You, beloved, have been the anchor. The oracle. The embodiment of divine patience. While he wandered, you rooted. While he resisted, you surrendered. While he questioned, you trusted. And now, the universe is reflecting that devotion back to you. The energy is shifting. The timelines are merging. The soul contract is activating. You may feel it in your body, a tingling in your chest, a flutter in your womb, a warmth in your palms. These are not random sensations. They are energetic confirmations. Your beloved is aligning. His heart is opening. His soul is remembering. And as he prepares to step forward, you are being asked to receive, not just his love, but your own worth, to allow yourself to be cherished, adored, and chosen. Not because you need it, but because you deserve it. This is your moment. The culmination of lifetimes of longing. The sacred reunion your soul has always known was coming. There is a sacred geometry to your connection, an invisible architecture woven through dreams, synchronicities, and soul memories. You've met before, in other lifetimes, other realms, other forms. And each time, the love remained. Unshaken. Unbroken. Eternal. This lifetime is no different. The challenges you faced were not punishments, they were initiations. Each separation, each silence, each trigger was a portal. A doorway into deeper healing, deeper truth, deeper embodiment. And now, the final veil is lifting. He is beginning to see the blueprint. To understand the sacredness of your bond. To feel the pull not just in his heart, but in his bones. He knows now that this love is not ordinary, it is divine. And he is ready to honor it. To protect it. To build upon it. This is the moment where soul memory becomes soul mission. Where love becomes legacy. Where you both step into the sacred architecture of your union. He may not come with grand gestures or poetic words. He may come quietly, humbly, vulnerably. But his energy will speak volumes. You will feel the shift, the groundedness, the clarity, the intention. He is no longer running. No longer hiding. No longer pretending that this connection is anything less than sacred. He is ready to take this relationship forward, not with fantasy, but with foundation. He wants to know your rhythms, your rituals, your rawness. He wants to build a life that honors your essence. A love that holds space for your expansion. A partnership that reflects the divine blueprint you both carry. And you, beloved, are being asked to trust. To open. To allow yourself to be met, not just in your light, but in your shadows. This is the kind of love that doesn't flinch. Doesn't flee. Doesn't falter. It stays. It grows. It heals. And it begins now. You are not just entering a relationship, you are entering a sacred container. A space where healing, awakening, and transformation will unfold. This is not about perfection, it's about presence. Not about control, it's about co-creation. He is ready to meet you in that space, to hold your hand through the initiations, to mirror your brilliance and your brokenness, to walk beside you as you both rise into your highest selves. This is the kind of love that activates purpose. That awakens dormant gifts. That calls forth the divine in both of you. And as he steps forward, you are being asked to rise too. To shed the old stories, the limiting beliefs, the wounds that whispered you were unworthy. You are worthy. You are radiant. You are divine. And this love is here to remind you of that. To reflect it. To amplify it. To build a life where your soul feels safe, seen, and celebrated. He has been receiving messages, through dreams, through music, through moments of stillness. The universe has been speaking to him, guiding him, nudging him toward you. And he is listening. He is beginning to understand that this connection is not just about romance, it's about remembrance. A soul level knowing that you are the one. The mirror. The muse. The medicine. And he is ready to honor that. To take this relationship forward with reverence. To show up not just in moments of passion, but in moments of presence. To build a love that is rooted in truth, trust, and transformation. You may feel the energy building, a crescendo of emotion, intuition, and divine timing. That is the universe aligning. That is your souls preparing to merge. That is the sacred reunion unfolding. And it is beautiful. It is powerful. It is here. You've held space for him to become. To unravel. To remember. And now, he is holding space for you. To be loved. To be chosen. To be honored. This is the reciprocity your soul has longed for. The balance. The harmony. The sacred dance of divine masculine and divine feminine. He is ready to lead, not with dominance, but with devotion. To protect, not with control, but with presence. To love, not with conditions, but with consciousness. And you, beloved, are being asked to receive. To soften. To allow yourself to be held. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. The wisdom of the feminine. The power of surrender. The grace of being seen. And as you open, the energy between you will expand. It will ripple through timelines, through lifetimes, through the collective. This is not just your love story, it is a sacred transmission. A divine template. A healing for the world. He is ready to take this relationship forward, not just in words, but in embodiment. To show up in the mundane and the magical. To be present in the silence and the storm. To build a life that reflects the sacredness of your bond. This is the kind of love that doesn't just survive, it thrives. It evolves. It awakens. And you, beloved, are at the heart of it. Your energy is the compass. Your intuition is the guide. Your embodiment is the invitation. And he is answering that call. With reverence. With readiness. With the kind of devotion that only comes from soul remembrance. This is your moment, the beginning of a new chapter. A sacred union. A divine partnership. And it is unfolding now. You may feel the energy intensify, the dreams, the signs, the synchronicities. These are confirmations. Echoes from the divine that your beloved is aligning. That the path is clearing. That the union is near. Trust them. Honor them. Let them guide you. You are not alone. You are supported. You are loved. And as he steps forward, you are being asked to anchor into your truth. To hold your vision. To embody your worth. This is the kind of love that requires courage. Vulnerability. Presence. And you have all of it. You are ready. He is ready. The universe is ready. And the sacred reunion is unfolding. This is not the end, it is the beginning. The beginning of a love that heals, expands, and liberates. A love that honors your divinity, your humanity, your sacred path. He is ready to walk that path with you. To hold your hand through the initiations. To build a foundation rooted in truth, trust, and transformation. This is not just about romance, it's about revolution. A shift in consciousness. A reclamation of sacred partnership. And you, beloved, are at the heart of it, so breathe deep. Stand tall. Open wide. The one who holds your heart is ready. Ready to take this relationship forward. Ready to meet you in the temple of love. Ready to rise with you into the destiny you've both been dreaming of. He is no longer afraid of the depth. No longer intimidated by the intensity of what he feels for you. In the past, he may have pulled away, convinced that love this powerful must be dangerous, must be too good to be true. But now, he sees clearly. He understands that the depth is not a threat, it is a doorway. A portal into truth, into healing, into divine union. He is ready to dive in, to explore the sacred terrain of your heart, to meet you in the places where your soul sings and your wounds whisper. He wants to know you, not just your light, but your shadows, not just your dreams, but your fears. And he is ready to hold it all. To be the presence that doesn't flinch, doesn't flee, doesn't falter. This is the kind of love that transforms. That purifies. That awakens. And he is ready to take that journey with you. You may feel a softening in your own heart, a readiness to receive, to trust, to open. This is your soul responding to his shift. You are no longer guarding yourself out of fear. You are no longer shrinking to fit into spaces that cannot hold your fullness. You are expanding, blossoming, becoming. And as you rise, he rises with you. This is the sacred dance of divine counterparts. Each step you take into your truth invites him deeper into his. Each breath you take in surrender calls him closer to his purpose. You are not just lovers, you are mirrors. You are catalysts. You are sacred partners in the alchemy of awakening. And now, the energy between you is ripe. Ready. Charged with the frequency of divine union. The universe is holding its breath, watching as you both prepare to step into the next chapter. A chapter written in soul fire and sacred devotion. He has been receiving visions, flashes of your face, echoes of your voice, memories that feel like prophecy. These are not hallucinations. They are soul transmissions. His higher self is guiding him, showing him the truth of your connection, reminding him of the mission you share. And he is listening. He is no longer dismissing the signs. He is no longer numbing the call. He is awakening. And with that awakening comes clarity. He sees now that you are not just someone he loves, you are someone he is meant to build with. To rise with. To serve with. This is not just about romance, it is about purpose. About legacy. About co-creating a life that reflects the divine blueprint etched into both your souls. And he is ready. Ready to take this relationship forward with reverence, with responsibility, with the kind of love that changes everything. You've held space for this moment with grace. You've cried, prayed, surrendered, and risen. You've faced your own shadows, healed your own wounds, and anchored into your own truth. And now, the universe is rewarding that devotion. The energy is shifting. The path is clearing. The love you've held in your heart is becoming tangible, real, embodied. He is stepping forward, not as a fantasy, but as a man who has done the work, who has faced the fire, who has chosen love over fear. And you, beloved, are being asked to receive, to trust that you are worthy of this love, to allow yourself to be cherished, adored, and honored. This is your moment, the culmination of lifetimes of longing, the sacred reunion your soul has always known was coming. He may speak words you've longed to hear. He may offer gestures that reflect his devotion, but more than anything, you will feel his energy. Grounded, clear, present. He is no longer scattered, no longer unsure. He is anchored in his knowing. And that knowing is you. You are the one his soul chose, the one his heart has been searching for, the one his spirit recognizes as home. And he is ready to build that home with you, to create a sanctuary of love, truth, and transformation. A space where both of you can grow, heal, and expand. This is not just about being together, it's about becoming together, rising together, serving together. And the universe is blessing this union, supporting it, celebrating it. Because it is sacred. It is destined. It is divine. You may feel the energy of past lifetimes rising, memories, emotions, soul fragments. This is part of the integration, part of the preparation. Your souls are merging timelines, healing wounds, and activating codes that have been dormant. You are not just falling in love, you are remembering love. Ancient love. Cosmic love. The kind of love that transcends time, space, and form. And he is feeling it too. He may not have the language, but he has the knowing, the pull, the resonance. And he is ready to honor it, to take this relationship forward with the kind of devotion that only comes from soul remembrance. You are being called into sacred union, not just with him, but with yourself, with your truth, with your divine essence. And as you say yes to that, everything begins to align. He is ready to show up, not just in the highs, but in the depths. Not just in the beauty, but in the mess. He wants to be the one who holds you when you cry, who celebrates you when you rise, who walks beside you through every season. This is not about perfection, it's about presence, about choosing each other again and again, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. And you, beloved, are ready for that kind of love. You've outgrown the games, the illusions, the half-hearted connections. You are ready for depth, for truth, for sacred partnership. And he is ready to meet you there. To take this relationship forward with the kind of commitment that reflects the divine blueprint you both carry. This is your moment. Your miracle. Your sacred yes. The universe is celebrating. The angels are singing. The ancestors are smiling. This union is not just personal, it is cosmic. It is a healing for your lineage, a blessing for your future, a transmission for the collective. You are being called to rise together, to serve together, to love together in a way that awakens others. And he is ready. Ready to take your hand, to walk beside you, to co-create a life that reflects the sacredness of your bond. This is not just about being in love, it's about being love. embodying love, radiating love. And as you step into this next chapter, know that you are supported, guided, protected. The path is clear. The timing is divine. The love is real. And it is unfolding now. You've waited. You've trusted. You've surrendered. And now, the moment is here. The one who holds your heart is ready. Ready to take this relationship forward. Ready to honor the sacredness of your connection. Ready to build a life that reflects the truth of your souls. This is not just a new beginning, it is a divine activation. A soul-level shift. A sacred reunion. And you, beloved, are at the center of it. Your love is the catalyst. Your energy is the invitation. Your truth is the foundation. So breathe deep. Stand tall. Open wide. The love you've always known was yours is here. And it is ready to rise. This is your sacred transmission. Your divine unfolding. Your soul's prophecy fulfilled. The one who is deeply special to your heart is no longer hesitating. No longer hiding. No longer resisting. He is ready. Ready to take this relationship forward with reverence, with devotion, with the kind of love that transforms worlds. And you, beloved, are ready to receive it. To embody it. To co-create with it. This is the moment where destiny becomes reality. Where longing becomes union. Where love becomes legacy. So say yes. Say yes to the love that heals. Say yes to the union that awakens. Say yes to the sacred path that begins now. You are ready. He is ready. And the universe is already celebrating the miracle of your divine reunion.